Yo, what up, everyone? What up, everyone? What up, everyone? What's up? What's up, everyone? Whoever's new here, welcome to Hollywood Horror Film Club. Hollywood Horror Film Club. Today's Horror Talk Wednesdays, episode 38, guys. So if you're new here, please like and subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, let's see what we got here. I already saw some people. TCCK Gaming. What's up, TCCK Gaming? Haven't seen you here in a while, bro. Good to see you here again. Good to see you're alive and well and here with us still. Glad to see you here again. NGL ZXCK says, what up, bro? What's up? How you doing, bro? How you doing? My bad on the long wait. I was doing something. I was checking something on my little sister's tablet. I'm going to have to go give this back to her right now. Apple Ricky says, what up, dude? What's up, Apple Ricky? As always, how you doing? How you doing? Glad to see you here. NGL says, where's bro at? Oh, I was doing something behind the scenes quick. NGL says, I heard you watching YouTube. You're not slick, bro. Yeah, I was catching up on some horror movie news real quick, bro. I had to watch some clips real quick from what is it called? 3C Films and that other channel that reports horror movie news too, because I kind of forgot some stuff before the live, and I was like, oh shit, dude, kind of gotta like remember some stuff, but I remember now. NGL says, well, Elisa, you're eating us so much. I heard you're not slick, bro. Where you at, gang? I'm right here already, man. TCCK says, doggo, what's up, TCCK? How you doing? The Thing says, love the horror, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe, like I said, if you're new here. TCK Gaming says, recently went to a Killer Clowns concert featuring the Dickies and John Massari. Awesome. Killer Clowns is sick, bro. Killer Clowns is sick. I love Killer Clowns, yo. I was using one of their song Killer Clowns for like the theme song for my clown movie, bro. I wish I was able to use that song in my movie, but it's copyrighted, you know, so I just had to use stuff that I recorded, you know. But it would have been cool to have that song in my movie. Maybe if I'm able to make more clown movies in the future, more high budget, with more money, maybe I could get the licensing to that song and have it in the movie. Kids Vlog says, you the best. Thank you so much, Kids Vlog. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. Smash the thumbs up right there, please. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Give me a second. Gotta do something fast. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, though. Give me a second, though. I gotta take this back, all right? All right, get inside. Starting the show. We're starting the show. Let's keep. Yeah, so we're up to 15, guys. We're up to 15. Hold on, guys. Now, give me a second. Let me just put the link in my Instagram quick. All right, I'll be back. Don't go anywhere, guys. Again, we're back. All right. So yeah, I just needed to leave the link in my Instagram. We're back. All right. So yeah, I just needed to leave the link in my Instagram story so people could check it out. Kids Vlog says, put on a mask. Apple Ricky says, how you doing? I'm doing good, Apple Ricky. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I got a bunch of good horror movie news today for y'all. There's even, oh man, Apple Ricky, Megan 3. Megan 3, all right? Just to let that sink in. Megan 3. I'm going to talk about that. I got a lot of badass news coming up right now. It's thoroughly in the chat, though. Let's let some more people join up. Let's let some more people join up and say what's up to the new people here. NGL says, I heard you watching videos, gang. Yeah, like I told you, I forgot a few of I forgot some of the horror movie news that I heard in a video. And I had to, like I said earlier, I forgot some horror movie news that I had saw in a video earlier. So I had to recheck out the video to refresh my mind because it's so much stuff to remember. I kind of forgot some stuff. NGL says, what up, bros? Bro's a little too excited. Hell yeah, bro. You gotta be energetic in these live streams, bro. It's crazy. It may not seem like it, but you gotta be like energetic here. Dr. Jumba Jukiba says, hi, what's up? What's up, Dr. Jumba? Dr. Jumba, if you're a horror movie fan, please like and subscribe to Hollywood Horror Film Club. My name is Frank. Today's, Horror Talk Wednesdays, episode 38. Today's episode 38, so please like and subscribe. Smash the thumbs up, guys. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there. Let's get it up to 20. We're pretty close. We're like 4 away. Let's get it up to 20. We're almost there, yo. We're almost there, yo. Dr. Jumba says, do you know who is Megatron? Yes, from Transformers. I like Megatron. He's cool. And Kids Vlog says, put on a mask. Which mask, Kids Vlog? Which mask do you want me to put on? Look, I got Hard Eyes, Michael Myers, Fear Street, a bunch of Michael Myers. I got more Michael Myers in my closet. Ghostface. What do you want me to put on? Kids vlog. What do you want me to put on? Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, and Dr. Jumba, yes. Megatron is from freaking Transformers, bro. You know there's gonna be a new Transformers with Michael Bay again. That's pretty tight, bro. That's pretty tight. But I'm hoping it stays in the style of like the other Transformers movies. I hope they don't try to make the Transformers literally look now like the cartoon ones, because I kind of think, I kind of know that's what they're going for. I kind of know that's what they're going for sure. My kids vlog says Mike. All right, I'll do it right now. Give me a second. Dr. Jumba Jukiba says I am Megatron. Megatron is sick. Hey, Dr. Jumba, are you new here? Dr. Jumba, are you new here? Let me know, please. Let me know in the description, in the chat right there, if you're new here. Let me know if you're new here. Let's let some more people join up still. Let's let some more regulars get here. Give me a second. I'm gonna pick out a mask. This guy said Michael Myers. This guy said Michael Myers mask. Let me see. All right, I'll get this one. It's less of a hassle to put back. Check it out. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. We're almost up to 20. Dr. Jumba says, yes, say hi to Pleaky. He is in. What's up, Pleaky? Who's Pleaky? Hello there. Like and subscribe to the channel, Pleaky, if you're a horror fan. NGL says, be real. How many energy drinks did you drink before this? I don't drink energy drinks, bro. I don't drink energy drinks. I'm naturally a freaking energetic person, bro. I also play in a punk rock band, a fast punk rock band. I'm also a skateboarder. So I'm kind of on edge all the time, you know? Look at that. Like and subscribe to Hollywood Horror Film Club right here. Check it out. Rob Zombie's Halloween. This mask looks great. I love this mask. This looks awesome. Michael Myers. Hey, look at that. Look at that. I like the blood right here. That's Mike right there. Yeah, this is one of my favorite masks. I have two. I painted it myself. I painted these. It's pretty easy. The Rob Zombie masks are pretty easy. Apple Ricky says, happy late birthday. Yeah, it was my birthday on Monday, but I'm very quiet about that. I don't really tell a lot of people. That's mostly something I celebrate with my family only. Yeah, I don't really tell a lot of people. But yeah, thank you so much, Apple Ricky, for the happy late birthday. NGL says, Mike, Dr. Jumba says, my alien company. What's your alien company? Dr. Jumba says, do you know who is Optimus Prime? He is badass. Yes, Optimus Prime is the leader of the Decepticons. Of course, bro. I wasn't born yesterday, bro. I was watching the Transformers cartoons in the 90s. Jose Gomez says, hello, Frank. Los Angeles, California is the most beautiful city, and I'm watching Sleepwalkers 1992 and eating pupusas. Hell yeah, bro. Awesome. Glad to see you here again. Jose Gomez, glad to see that you're doing well, that you are okay, that you're enjoying some food, watching a movie, bro. I'm glad to hear that you're not stressing about anything. I'm glad to hear that you're chilling, eating some food and watching a movie, bro. Makes me happy. Please smash the thumbs up. Yeah, Jose? Please smash the thumbs up. Get us up to 18, Jose, so more people could join us here in the live stream. Please, bro. Please, Jose, get us up to 18, man. Please. Dr. Jumba says, Bumblebee, he is a funny character. Yeah, Bumblebee's cool, too. Bumblebee, I like the Camaro car he's based on. It's badass. Especially, I like the first Transformers was pretty good. Like the first original one that came out was badass. NGL says, what's next? Do you know English? Like, bro, everyone knows him. Yeah, of course I know English, bro. I'm speaking it. Kids Vlog says, hi, what's up, Kids Vlog? Look, I just put on this mask right now that you told me to. Thank you so much. Whoever sent me those hearts right there. Apple Ricky says, I'm glad the weirdo in my acting classes in this play. I'm doing literally did the Mickey dance. Hey, that's crazy. Who is that? What happened, Apple Ricky? What went down in your acting class? Let me know. Let me know right there. Let me know before we get into the horror movie news. Yeah, let me know right there. Let me know. Thank you so much for the hearts, guys. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Come on. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Hey, thank you so much for the hearts. Dr. Jumba says, Who is your favorite Transformers character? I'm gonna be honest, Megatron, bro. Megatron's badass. I like that he's evil. He's cool. He's cool as hell, Megatron. Megatron's cool as hell. Apple Ricky says his name was Evan and want to know what he did, what he said when I showed him my idol David. What did he say? What did he say, Apple? What did he say? What did he say? What did he say, Apple Ricky? He asked me, do I wanna? Oh, come on! I can't read that. I can't read that, Apple Ricky. Can't read that. There's like a kid in here. My bad. There's someone named Kids Vlog in here. I can't read that. NGL says, "Who's your favorite YouTuber?" Me, bro. Me. I'm my favorite YouTuber. Nah, I'm just kidding. I had a lot of favorite YouTubers that I watched, that I was watching before I started YouTubing. You know. Like 3C Films, I like Scary, Killjoy Jake. I pretty much copied them, you know, and I just started doing my own thing here on my own channel, you know. So yeah, you could say they're like my favorite YouTubers pretty much, you know. Pretty much started doing what they're doing, you know. This dumb phone right here. Damn, dude, this thing sucks. Apple Ricky says, like, you are disgusting and get a life. Yep, that's weird. And Apple Ricky says, I'm talking about the weirdo, not you, by the way. Yeah, I know, I know. There's someone from your acting class, remember? Kids Vlog says, "What's your favorite game?" My favorite game, my favorite game is hopefully GTA 6. Nah, but GTA 6 ain't out yet. GTA 6 ain't out yet. My favorite game probably right now would probably be, I don't know, maybe Star Wars Battlefront. That Battlefront that came out back like in 2016. That was a good ass game. I had fun playing that game a lot. GTA 5 still cool and shit. My little brother plays it. Sometimes I'll take a crack at it. I'm waiting for GTA 6 though, but I don't know what's taking so long with that anymore. NGL says, you know TX2? Who's TX2? The TX from Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines? Is that who you're talking about? The TX from Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines? NGL? Kids Vlog says, what's your favorite game? I already told you, Kids Vlog. Star Wars Battlefront, the one that came out like in 2016. And GTA 5 still cracking, you know? So yeah, that's cool for now. NGL says, what did bro say? NGL says, oh, never mind. Dr. Jumba Jacoby says, what happens if you see a Megatron in real life in your room? What would you do? I don't know, bro. I don't even think Megatron will fit in my room, honestly. I don't think Megatron will fit in my room at all. But if I did see him looking through my window, I'd probably freak out at first because he's like evil and stuff. But then if he's not trying to kill me, then he probably wants to work with me or something, I realize, you know? Apple Ricky says, your sis, my niece, your sis, my niece said in a YouTube short saying happy birthday to you. Awesome, yeah. NGL says, we can't be serious. Serious about what? NGL says, we got World War III before GTA. Oh, yeah. Yep, we got World War III before GTA. NGL is right, definitely, right? Definitely, bro, definitely. So imagine when the game actually comes out, there's like World War III stuff going on. That's crazy. There's like martial law in the game and stuff. Just to reflect our reality. Kids Vlog says, what would be your last meal? My last meal, if I was about to die or was on death row, I don't damn dude. I like a lot of food, bro. Honestly, I would probably have a burrito, a Mexican burrito, al pastor, an al pastor Mexican burrito. That would be with cactus and onions, salted lemon, and a Coca-Cola, and that'd be my last meal, and I'd die happy. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I call her my niece because I'm young Mikey. Yeah, that is true, right, Apple Ricky? Yeah. You are young Mike. You look like Dave Fairch from Halloween 2007. Yeah, that is totally true, right? That is true. I just saw the connection there, Apple Ricky. Dr. Jumba, Ju- Jukaiba says, "What would happen if you see Bumblebee in real life? What would you do?" I would scream. If it's not trying to hurt me, then I'd be cool with it, bro. But if it was like trying to chase me down, then yeah, I'd definitely be scared. But if it wasn't doing that, then I don't think there'd be a reason to be scared. NGL says, then we get blown off the map. Yeah, don't even get to play the game, right? Imagine we don't even get to play the game, bro. Damn, that'll suck even worse. They developed it for nothing, huh? Only the aliens could see what it was, pretty much. Apple says Trump made a World War III so he could go to what? To hell? Um, Jade says, "Yo, what's up? What's up, Valeria Jade? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to another episode of Hollywood Horror Film Club. My name's Frank. Today's Horror Talk Wednesdays, episode 38. If you're new here, please like and subscribe to the channel. If not, just smash the thumbs up right there. Get us up to 19, Valeria. Please smash the thumbs up. We're almost so close to 20, y'all. We're so close to 20, y'all. We're so close to 20, y'all. But yeah, NGL says, for real, yeah, bro, we're going to end up getting blown up before that, if anything, you know? And then we're not even going to get to, like I said, bro, only the aliens are going to see what the game was. Us humans aren't even going to have a recollection of it if we end up dying in a nuclear holocaust. Uh, Apple Ricky says, my costume. Fam dig, my dad Carrie, my mom, and the kid me, huh? For real. That's so true, Apple. For real, you got the whole family there. Dr. Jumba says, Megatron, if you see him in the room at 3 a.m. standing glowing eyes, you would scream loud. Tell your mom. I would scream loud. Like I said, I would be kind of like weary of it, but if he's not trying to kill me, then I wouldn't be that scared of him. I'd be more scared. I'd be more scared of him if he's trying to kill me. Valeria Jade says, sub for you, King. Thank you so much, Valeria. Thank you so much. Everyone, welcome Valeria to the channel. Welcome Valeria to the channel. Welcome Valeria to the channel. Hell yeah, Valeria. We talk everything horror movies here. Well, not just horror, everything pop culture, movies, comic books, masks, collectibles, toys, fan films, superhero movies, all that stuff. Besides music, I leave that for my music channel. But we talk everything movies here, everything nerd and all that stuff, you know? So yeah, welcome. Kids Vlog says, imagine GTA 6 never comes out. Imagine that happens, that you could be onto something right there, Kids Vlog. You could be onto something. At this point, the government could just like stop anything from happening, you know? That's funny though. That's funny. NGL says my family almost got took away. Damn, that's crazy, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Yeah, it sucks right now, man. It sucks right now. Sucks for a lot of people right now. But yeah, let's not let this chat get political. This is not a political channel, you know. Although I'd probably get a bunch of views though if I was a political channel. But dude, I've been involved with politics my whole life. I've been into punk rock my whole life. So all the punk rockers already knew this was gonna happen. It's just all the normal people are surprised, you know, because they didn't expect it. Uh, but yeah, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Apple Ricky says, yeah, he can go to hell. Biden, Harris, Trump, RFK Jr. All. Yeah, I don't believe in politics, bro. I don't have a side. I don't go for blue or red. I'm an anarchist, man. I like destruction and mayhem and death. NGL says, F-U-C-K, ick. Kids Vlog says, what is that, like a person running and a snail or something? You trying to make fun of me? Kids Vlog says, game over. Cosplay Zano said, what up, Cosplay? How you doing, bro? How you doing, Cosplay? Glad to see you here on the live stream, bro. Glad to see you're doing okay, bro. Hell yeah, glad to see you got through another week, man. Hell yeah. Please smash the thumbs up right there. Yeah, Cosplay, if you haven't, get us up to 21, bro, please. Cosplay Zano says, hola, Frank. How are you doing? Hope you are having a great day. My day went well, by the way. Awesome, bro. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that, brother. Glad to hear you're doing well and having a good time, man. Awesome. Hell yeah, bro. Glad to see you here. Glad to hear your day went well, too. Awesome, man. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Dr. Jumba says, one time I saw Megatron at 3 a.m. standing in my closet. I was like, oh, hell no, I'm out. Really, bro? Are you serious? No way. You were dreaming or something. No way. Apple Ricky says Reagan from The Exorcist, my sis, and Gage, Creed, my bro, huh? Yo, yeah, that is true. Yeah, you also got the whole Exorcist family, no, and the Pet Cemetery family going on too. Kizwalk says, "What do you like to do?" Well, here on this channel, I like to make fan films, my own original horror movies. I like to review, props and masks that I buy and stuff like that. I like going to movie locations. I like going to conventions, all that stuff. But I also do stuff out of this channel. I'm also in a band. I'm also in two bands. I'm in my own band, The Urethra, and I'm also in my friend's band, Fezzik. I'm also into skateboarding as well. I'm also a skater. So if you want to check that out, both those things are linked here on this channel. Just go to the homepage and scroll down, and you'll see my band page and my skateboarding page as well. Yeah, I do a lot of things, a lot of art, costume designing, painting, writing music, all that stuff, editing. I do it all, dude. I do it all. I do it all. But yeah, NGL says because of, oh yeah, I know, bro, because of the the thing going on with the government and stuff. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I know. I'm sorry to hear that, NGL. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Cosplay Zano says the second trailer for I Know What You Did Last Summer has me hooked, and I'm ready to go see this movie ASAP. Have a great feeling they will gag us in this film, which will lead to another film. Yes, that second trailer was awesome, right? I loved it, bro. I loved it. I'm telling you, bro, it feels like Scream 2022. It has almost that same premise as Scream 2022. Even the shot with Julie showing up at the end. Even the shot with Julie at the end is kind of similar to that shot they showed of Sidney Prescott in the trailer for Scream 2022 when she's looking at the Mocker house, and there's like the camera shot panning in on her, or panning in closer or something to her. Yeah, so it's like I'm very excited for it, bro. What is it called? What is it? Fun World. I wish Fun World would prioritize I Know What You Did Last Summer costumes as much as they prioritize Scream, bro. Hopefully with this new movie coming out, they release like a fisherman costume or something. If not, I could just buy a real slicker and a hat by myself, But I would really love like an officially licensed I Know What You Did Last Summer costume from Fun World. It'll be awesome. Like the Scream the TV series, the first two seasons costume, that kind of looked like I Know What You Did Last Summer in a way with the raincoat and stuff. Castellano says major plot twist could happen and I Know What You Did Last Summer. Yes, I know. I'm excited for it, bro. I'm also excited for Jurassic World Rebirth as well. I'm gonna go see that as well. I think they come out. Oh no, Jurassic World Rebirth comes out a week before I Know What You Did Last Summer, bro. Hopefully, I get to go to a premiere for early screening for I Know What You Did Last Summer, man. I would love to go, but I don't. I don't know. I haven't got anything yet. NGL says snail, slow. You're saying my internet's slow or what? Are you saying my internet? So Apple Ricky says 3 people look like Dave Farage, Carrie, and Reagan from The Exorcist. That is true, Apple. That is true. Dr. Jumba says, how was Megan 2.0? I watched it. I didn't see it yet. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't gotten the chance. How was it, Dr. Jumba? Let me know. Kids Vlog says, I'm high up already. High up where? Cosplay says, yeah, she's beautiful, bro. I think I might finally got me a keeper. Awesome cosplay. Glad to hear it, bro. Dr. Jumba Jacoby says, bye, I'm leaving. Take care, Dr. Jumba. Take care, Dr. Jumba. See you next time. They're making it Megan 3. Wow. I'm going to read about it right now. NGL says, damn, you're not going to say you're my favorite YouTuber. Bye. You're the best. Can't just leave like that, bro. It's all good. No worries, bro. No worries. It's all good, man. It's all good, NGL. It's all good. Ohio Kid says, yo, Ohio Kid says, me. What's up, Ohio Kid? How you doing? How you doing, Ohio Kid? How you doing? If you're new here to the channel, please like and subscribe. This is Hollywood Horror Film Club. My name is Frank. Today's Horror Talk Wednesdays. Please smash the thumbs up right there. Yeah, Ohio Kid. Please smash the thumbs up. Get us up to 22. NGL says, Fun World made the Scream costume. I know. Fun World makes the Ghostface costumes like religiously, but I would really love it for them to make a Fun World I Know What You Did Last Summer slicker from the killer. If I know what you did last summer, it'll be awesome. And GL says Rebirth Island. No, Jurassic World Rebirth, the new Jurassic World movie. I'm pumped up for that too. I really want to see that because I'm a huge dinosaur fan. Ohio Kid says the Jurassic World Rebirth is coming out July 2nd. Yeah, here in America, I'm in Los Angeles. It comes out July 12th, bro. It comes out July 12th. I still got like another week and another 2 weeks before I know what you did last summer. Apple Ricky says, if someone named their kid Damien, would they be allowed in church? Yes, they would. That the name doesn't matter really, honestly. Apple Ricky says, what if someone named their child Satan or devil? Then you have a problem. Yeah, then people would be like, what the hell? Cosmixano says, hell yeah, I'm excited for the new Jurassic World 2. I'm going to see that. I'll take my potential girlfriend to see. I know what you did last summer. Cliche, right? FLL taking a girl to horror. Yeah, it's all good, bro. Do your thing, do your thing. Do your thing. Whatever you got to do to get it, Whatever you got to do to get it. Ohio Kid says, no. Ohio Kid says, it's me, JJ. Ohio Kid says, I changed my profile. Oh, what's up, man? What's up, JJ? I didn't know. I didn't know, bro. I didn't know because obviously you changed your profile and stuff. Yeah, but what's up, JJ? How you doing? How you doing, bro? Glad to see you here on the channel again. Please smash the thumbs up, JJ, please. I'm about to get into the first horror movie news since this is what Apple Ricky was tripping on right now. So yeah, right here in entertainment, it says, Megan 3 looks unlikely after new sequel. Megan 2.0 malfunctions at the box office. But there was also another article saying that one of the filmmakers or someone involved in the movie says that there is a potential still for a Megan 3 if the numbers go up in the box office. But let's see what this article says. Cosplay's Honest says, don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep it hard. Yeah, guys. Let's get it up to 22, guys. Let's get it up to 22 right there. Smash the thumbs up. Yes, we're up to 22. Let's get to the horror news. Everyone, I'm on Megan 3, all right? Megan 3. Megan 3 looks unlikely after new sequel. Megan 2.0 malfunctions at the box office. Let me see. Following the commercial and social success of the first Megan movie, this year's brand new horror sequel, Megan 2.0, has sadly flopped, making further Megan movies seem less likely. After hitting the big screen on June 27th, Megan 2.0 has pulled in I can't really read numbers so well. It says 10,000 something or 10 million something. Yeah, 10 million something domestically over its opening weekend and 17,000 or I don't know worldwide, according to Box Office Mojo. Megan 2.0 has a budget of around 25 million, not including the sequel's vast marketing efforts. Although this is not a totally disappointing sum for a horror movie, the sequel has failed to best original movie despite having both a bigger budget and ramping up action effects and stunts. The Megan movie debuted to an impressive 30 million back in January 2023, pulling in over 180 million worldwide during its whole theatrical run on a reported budget of just 12 million. Not only this, but Megan became a social media phenomenon with endless memes made from the movie, plummeting Megan doll into horror iconic status. Megan's success made it seem like the doll would birth a whole Chucky-like franchise, with Blumhouse even announcing spin-off same universe titled Soulmate. However, the Megan 2.0 isn't able to conjure up box office buzz. More Megan movies seem unlikely. When asked star Allison Williams if there is a Megan threequel on the horizon, the star told Games Radar, I guess everyone would have to go support the second movie, and right now that's not really happening. Yeah, but there was another guy saying the same thing earlier in another article. So what went wrong when asking fans this same question? Bloody Disgusting found that audiences are turned off by the sequel's move from horror to sci-fi and action genres. Director, Gerard Johnson told us the sequel, which was heavily inspired by Terminator 2, steers away from the horror genre as he didn't want to do anything that would adversely affect the first movie, adding a great way to do this, just not to do the same thing again and not even stay in the same genre. That's crazy. Bloody Disgusting also found that the sequel's summer release may have played into its detriment, as let's face it, horror movies are just that much more appalling during the spooky season. A summer release also means Megan 2.0 getting swallowed up by big blockbusters such as F1, the movie, which hit screens on the same day as Jurassic World Rebirth, which is due 1 week later. Megan 2.0 is out theaters now. But before you reunite with the Diva Doll, make sure to check out Megan 2.0 review. Okay, blah blah. Yeah, so yeah, Megan is pretty much done right now. Hopefully they could make a third movie. I wouldn't mind it, but like since they came out in the summer and it's competing against what Jurassic World Rebirth, that other movie F1 or whatever it's called. I know what you did last summer in like another 2 weeks, you know. So Megan was kind of like they should have just kept it as like a January release. And I think the release date was wrong right there. It actually came out in 2022, I think, Megan. Or it came out, I don't even remember no more. 2022 or 2023, I forgot. NGL says bye. Apple Ricky says, I love the Omen theme song. I always sing it randomly. The Omen theme song is sick too. Also, the theme song from The Exorcist kind of reminds me of the Halloween theme song. NGL says, bye. Take care, NGL. Ohio Kid says, you got to go, bro. I'm going to go eat dinner. I'll come back. Take care, man. Take care, Ohio. And let me tell you one more thing. There's a new movie, Cat in the Hat, but it's animated. It's coming out 2026. Ohio Kid, bye. All right, take care, Ohio Kid. Take care, bro. Take care. And yes, I have heard of that Cat in the Hat movie. It's animated, but I'd be more interested if it was live action. Actually, you know, it seems really really childish to me. All right, hey guys, listen up. Apple Ricky, listen up, because you might like this. Apple Rick, listen up, because you might like this. You might like what I'm about to talk about right now, Apple Ricky. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. Let's get it up to 23, y'all. Let's get it up to 23. We're almost there. We're almost there. Cosplays Auto Sex. Frank, you ever thought about doing a horror cabin fan film? Yeah, that would be cool too, bro. That would be cool as hell too. We could go out to Big Bear, rent a cabin, and like do a shoot there. That would be awesome. Kind of like American Horror Story 1984. I would love that, bro. Rent out a cabin for a weekend and do a shoot there. That would be badass. I would love that, bro. Good idea, cosplay. Yeah, but Apple Ricky, have you heard of that? Hey, Apple Ricky says, I want a Cat in the Hat horror film like the Mean One. That would be cool, right? That actually would work. That actually would work. Now that we're on the topic of live action Disney slashers, Apple Ricky, there's going to be a Minnie Mouse movie. A Minnie Mouse slasher movie. Look, check it out. There's going to be a Minnie Mouse slasher movie. Look at her. Look at her. She looks freaking crazy. It says right here, who's reporting this? This is bloody disgusting. 2 days ago reporting. Minnie's Midnight Massacre. So Minnie's Midnight Massacre. Yeah, Apple Ricky says, no way. That looks sick. Yes, there's Minnie's Midnight Massacre coming soon. Minnie Mouse gets her own public domain horror movie. Let's read about it. Let's read about it. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. With Disney's animated short Steamboat Willie now in the public domain, horror filmmakers are free to do whatever they want with the characters. The most notable film of the bunch thus far is Screamboat starring David Howard Thorne as Killer Steamboat Willie. But it's certainly not only a Mickey Mouse-inspired horror movie to come along in recent months. But this next horror project to spawn from the public domain status of Steamboat Willie's is taking a different approach. Minnie Mouse becomes a slasher in Minnie's Midnight Massacre. Deadline brings us a first look image at Minnie's Midnight Massacre this week, announcing that filming just wrapped up last week on the upcoming low-budget indie horror effort. My bad, I have to burp. Director Bentman's film sees Steamboat Willie's first mate Minnie go on a killing spree when seeking revenge against the childhood bullies who tortured her as a teenager. Hannah Houston Stiletto stars in Minnie's Midnight Massacre. I guess she's Minnie, huh? Bentman tells Deadline, we wanted to bring the black and white sidekick to life. We see in Willie and all these reimaginings, but what about Minnie? Why not give her some spotlight? Stay tuned for more updates. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yo, look, check it out. Check it out, yo, check it out. Look, here's a full-size picture of Minnie. Look at that. She's got the blood and the tutu on. Bro, that looks sick. That looks sick. That looks sick. That looks sick. Cosplayzano says they are turning the OG cartoons into horror movies now. Yeah, all the ones that have been around for more, for like about 80 years or so, you know, or almost 100 years, they're up for public domain already, so people could use them in their own stuff now, you know. Apple Ricky says, I would want to make a Mickey horror film like it's Bunny Man Massacre and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Picture a man in a Disney World Mickey Mouse costume holding a chainsaw in the woods. That would be cool. That sounds badass. That sounds badass. Apple Ricky says it would be called Mickey Massacre. That sounds sick, yo. That sounds sick, Apple Ricky. Great idea. You got a great mind right there. Good imagination. This looks great, though. I love it. I love it, yo. So, yeah, that was Minnie's Midnight Massacre. Does it say when it will be dropping? Doesn't say yet. But we'll keep checking that out. We'll keep checking that out. We'll keep checking that out. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up, yo. We're almost up to 23. Let's hit the thumbs up, everyone. Let's hit the thumbs up. We're almost up to 23, yo. We're almost up to 23. Let's hit the thumbs up right there. Let's hit the thumbs up. Cosplayzano says, the idea of a cabin horror fan film is waiting to happen, and I'm down. Yeah, that would be cool, bro. That would be cool. We just got to find some time when you're free and your schedule, bro. We'll get some stuff going, you know? That would be awesome. I would love it. I would love it, bro. That would be awesome as hell. That would be awesome as hell. That would be awesome as hell. So, hey, I don't know if anyone here is a fan of the Fast and the Furious movies. I like the first one. It was cool. Apple Ricky says his costume would have blood stains and the mask is white and creepy. He was a chainsaw. He has a chainsaw. He would kill any age, even babies. Damn, that's dark. That's dark, Apple Ricky. That's dark. That would have to be a low budget movie, like really low budget. Apple Ricky says he would have like a buddy, like a bunny man. That would be cool, like a bunny man in a pink suit or something, or the Easter bunny. I've been myself thinking about making my own Easter bunny fan film or original short film with someone in an Easter bunny suit that's white and then get blood splattered on it. Cosplayzano says, I'm going to have a lot of free time in August. Awesome, Cosplay. Awesome. Let me know, Cosplay. Let me know. Thank you for the hearts right there, whoever threw them at me. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up, everyone. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. Kids Vlog says, I'm back. What's up, Kids Vlog? How you doing? Glad to have you back. All right, like I'm saying right now, guys, I don't know if anyone right here is a fan of the Fast and the Furious movies. I like the first one. The first one's cool. It was all right. So apparently, right here it says Vin Diesel makes shocking announcement of final Furious film. All right, guys. All right, Kids Vlog says, I am. Oh, you're into Fast and Furious? Yeah, I like the first one. The first one's cool because it was shot around L.A., a lot of places I know. Yeah, it's a cool movie. It's a fun movie, the first one. Cosplayzano says, what's the mask with the hard eyes behind you? It's Hard Eyes, bro. That's Hard Eyes. Cosplayzano. That's Hard Eyes. You haven't seen the new movie Hard Eyes that came out like in February of this year? Like 4 or 5 months ago or something like that? Hard Eyes, bro. He kills on Valentine's Day. Mason Gooding and Olivia Holt are in it. Mason Gooding from Scream 5 and 6, bro. Hard Eyes, bro. You telling me you haven't seen Hard Eyes? Cosplayzano says, never heard of Hard Eyes. Watch Hard Eyes. Hey, bro, since you have like a girlfriend, watch Hard Eyes with her. Hey, Cosplay, since you have like a chick, watch Hard Eyes with her, bro. Watch Hard Eyes. It's a horror comedy, literally. 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 But yeah, let's get into the article, guys. Right here it says, Vin Diesel makes shocking announcement about final Fast and Furious film. Vin Diesel is making big promises for Fast Furious 11. Damn. I thought we already passed 11. The actor, 57, surprised fans at Fuel Fest in Pomona, California on Saturday. Made a huge announcement about the franchise's upcoming final film, including the possible return of Paul Walker's character. That's crazy. I heard people are kind of mad about that. Cosplayzano says, never heard of Hard Eyes. I'll look into it for sure, bro. Check it out with your girlfriend. You'll love it. So Paul Walker's character might make a return. Yesterday, I was with Universal Studios. Vin Diesel says, the studio said to me, can we please have the finale of Fast and Furious, April 2027? Diesel told the cheering crowd. I said, under 3 conditions. He explained, the first, to bring the franchise back to LA. Yeah, you see, like the original movie. Get the franchise back to LA and make it grounded again. The second thing was to return the car culture to the street racing. Yup, make it old school again, back to the roots, bro. Back to what made it cool. The third thing, as Diesel said, was reuniting Dom and Brian O'Connor. That's what you're going to get in the finale. Damn, that's crazy. Walker played Brian O'Connor in 6 Fast and Furious movies before he died in a car crash November 2013 at age 40. In 2015's Fast and the Furious 7, producers used CGI doubles and Walker's brothers Caleb and Cody as stand-ins to give the late actor's character a proper send-off. VFX supervisors Joe Lettieri told Hollywood Reporter in 2015 how they added dialogue in Brian's appearance in the final scene. Most of the CG shots had some kind of dialogue, Lettieri said. The sound editors had the craft of the vocal performance out of existing dialogue from Paul, and we had to animate to that. Years after Walker's death, his daughter Meadow, 26, made a cameo in 2023's Fast X as a flight attendant. Walker also appeared in the film via archival footage from Fast and Furious 5. So yeah, Diesel is set to return for the follow-up to the 10th Fast and Furious movie, which also starred Michelle Rodriguez, Tyrese Gibson, Ludacris, John Cena, Jordana Brewster, Brie Larson, Jason Statham, Helen Mirren, and Rita Moreno. The film, which was directed by Louis Leterrier, made over $700 million at the worldwide box office. Leterrier, who is returning to direct Fast and Furious 11, teased the upcoming project in 2023 interview, Entertainment Weekly. You're going to cry. Part 2 is going to be a sad one, the director said. There are some tears in your future, let me tell you. So yeah, that's crazy. But I heard a lot of people are not happy with them trying to bring back Paul Walker with AI nonetheless. With AI. So yeah, like I said, yeah, that's cool and all that they want to bring it back to like the street racing culture in LA and stuff, you know. But yeah, a lot of people are kind of like not happy about bringing back Paul Walker through AI, especially. Yeah, so that's gonna be crazy. Let's see what happens though. Let's see what happens. Apple Ricky says, Mickey's face under the mask, he would look like he had a gasoline poured on his face, like messed up looking, like burnt up, like crisped up and stuff like that, like kind of crispy, burnt up. That's crazy, Apple. You got a good mind though, Apple Ricky. That's good. That's good, Apple Ricky. So what do you guys want to hear next? What news do y'all want to hear next? Do you guys want to hear Scary Movie 6 news? There's some Scary Movie 6 news, and there's also some Superman news. They're teasing the Justice League. They are teasing the Justice League and the new Superman. So something that has to do with the new Superman movie is teasing the Justice League. And there's also Scary Movie 6 news. So you guys pick. Superman news or Scary Movie 6 news? Let me know in the chat. Apple Ricky says Mickey's killing partner is cannibal, but he doesn't wear a costume like Mickey, and his older brother got the idea from Texas Chainsaw. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, he has like a helper like Leatherface does in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original one. His brother who marks the band with the blood to let them know that's their target. But yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, guys, let me know. Apple Ricky, what do you want to hear? Scream 6 news? No, not Scream 6. Scary Movie 6 news or Superman Returns news? Apple Ricky says, I would make 2 or 3 films. His real name is a secret. I haven't thought of his real name yet. That's cool. So like I said, guys, let me know if you guys want to hear Scary Movie 6 news or the new Superman movie news. Because they're teasing the Justice League, like I said. They're teasing the Justice League. It's something that has to do with the new Superman movie. And there's also Scary Movie 6 news. So let me know, guys. Let me know. For I pick. Apple Ricky says Scream 7, obviously. It's not Scream 7. It's Scary Movie 6. But that's close enough. So I'll go with Scary Movie 6 then. I'll go with Scary Movie 6. I'll go with Scary Movie 6 news today. I'll go with Scary Movie 6. Hold on, give me a second. I just need to check something out real quick. I'm going with Scary Movie 6. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Let's get it up to 23. Come on. Let's get it up to 23. We're almost there. We're almost there, guys. Let's get it up to 23. We are almost there, guys. We're almost up to 23. We are almost up to 23, guys. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up before I get into this news right here. So yeah, we got some Scream. No, not Scream. Scary Movie 6. Scary Movie 6 right here. Scary Movie 6. Scary Movie 6. Scary Movie 6. Apple Ricky says, I picture a tall man wearing a messed up Mickey costume holding a chainsaw in the forest. That sounds wicked, Apple Ricky. That sounds wicked as hell. That sounds really wicked. Scary Movie 6, guys. Scary Movie 6. Yes, and apparently Scary Movie 6 is going to be Scream based. It's going to be Scream based. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into it right here. Let's get into it. Scary, right here. Screen Rant. Screen Rant is reporting. Check it out. Look, right there. Screen Rant is reporting. Scary Movie 6 release date, cast, and everything we know. Let's see what's going on. Scary Movie 6 will make the return of the beloved horror movie spoof series. And there is already a ton of exciting news about the latest comedy debuting in 2000, created by the Wayans family. Scary Movie took aim at the most popular horror films of the time and poked fun at many of the tropes of the genre. Hits like Scream, The Blair Witch Project, I Know What You Did Last Summer, were lambasted with hilarious lowbrow humor, and Scary Movie kicked off a spoof movie trend that continued throughout the aughts, the 2000s, I guess. Yeah, the aughts. Though critics were cold toward Though critics were cold toward it, Scary Movie 6 was a bona fide blockbuster and grossed nearly 300 million against a budget of 20 million via box office mojo. Sequels were produced across the rest of the 2000s, and though every Scary Movie entry had bright spots, they generally faded in quality until the lackluster release of 2013's Scary Movie 5. To make matters worse, Scary Movie inspired a host of other spoof movies that diluted the genre until it became parody of itself. Now, Scary Movie 6 is in the works and promises the skewer modern horror. It promises to skewer modern horror. Scary Movie 6 latest news. Apple Ricky says the mask would be a bit slimmer to Mousetrap mask, but the white face is mostly Disney World Mickey costume. Yeah, that sounds sick, Apple. That sounds sick. I love hearing it. I love hearing. I'm gonna steal your idea. Nah, just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it says right here, Scary Movie 6 latest news. With the previous installment arriving in 2013, the recently announced release date will mark a 13-year gap in the franchise, which spans all the way back to the year 2000. Damn, that's crazy. With news finally starting to roll in regarding the upcoming horror spoof sequel, the latest update confirms the release date for Scary Movie 6. The news was broken by Marlon Wayans himself, who took to his official Instagram account to reveal the movie is slated to arrive June 12, 2026, with the previous installment arriving in 2013. The recently announced release will mark a 13-year gap in the franchise, which spans all the way back to the year 2000. More details are still forthcoming, but the release date confirms work is in progress. So yeah, Scary Movie 6, June 12, 2026, in a year. In 11 months, Scary Movie 6 will be out already. Trip out, right? In 11 months, we'll be here talking about it. That's crazy. June 12, 2026, the Scary Movie 6 release date. Over a decade after the last film was released, a reboot of Scary Movie was announced that will bring the franchise back into the modern age. Paramount and Miramax are teaming up once again to bring Scary Movie 6 to life, and Rick Alvarez has written the script. The movie is slated to begin shooting in 2025 and has been put on the calendar for a premiere date of June 12, 2026. Marlon Wayans helped announce Scary Movie 6 with a post on his official Instagram account. Scary Movie 6 cast details. Even though the full cast of Scary Movie 6 remains unknown, chill dog, it has been confirmed that the brains behind the original film will return. Marlon and Shawn Wayans helped write the original Scary Movie in 2000, and they will return to the project as part of the cast. It's unclear what level of creative input they will have, but their unique brand of humor is what made those odds classics so memorable. Keenan Ivory Wayans had a similar role in Scary Movie, but he is most remembered for directing the film. He is set to return in Scary Movie 6, though it is unclear if he will be directing or merely acting. Other Scary Movie alums could also return for Scary Movie 6, most notably Anna Faris, who appeared as Cindy Campbell in the first 4 movies. Likewise, Regina Hall appeared alongside Faris as Brenda Meeks in all but the 5th installment of the franchise. That's crazy. Hell yeah, dude, I'm gonna be ready for this too as well. Imagine it's better than Scream. Imagine it's better than Scream. What movies will Scary Movie 6 parody? The advancement in its genre the advancements in the genre present a tricky challenge for the Scary Movie reboot, largely because spoofs help make the tropes seem even more passy, and horror movies of the 2020s have largely eschewed them. Yeah. What is it called? More modern movies don't want to go by what's it called? By tropes, right? But you still need them. That's what makes the movies. One of the biggest drawing factors of the Scary Movie franchise was that it went after nearly every popular horror movie of its time and mercilessly parodied them, along with the series notably poked fun at common horror tropes that dominated respective eras in the 1990s and 2000s. With over a decade without an entry in the spoof series, there is a wealth of horror movies that the fans want to see Scary Movie parody. The 2010s and early 2020s have ushered in a new era for horror, and the era isn't immune to humorous satire. High concept horror movies like Ari Aster's Hereditary, Midsummer seem like easy targets because of their self-serious and heady themes, and modern day horror icons like Megan seem highly spoofable. The advancements in the genre present a trick challenge for Scary Movie 6, largely because spoofs help make tropes make even more passy, I can't pronounce that word, horror, and movies of the 2020s have largely eschewed them. And modern approach might be the best way and make the classic comedy franchise viable again. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. There's one more thing also that I wanted to show. But yeah, hell yeah, dude, that's crazy. I'm ready for a Scary Movie 6 as well. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there. Whoever's there, guys, let's get it up to 23. Let's get it up to 23.
6 next June 12th. We will be in theaters, and y'all go.
All right, guys. So this is a clip right here from TikTok of Marlon Wayans talking about Scary Movie 6. Listen up.
Have a big summer laugh. Anna Faris back in the movie? You're asking a lot of questions. That's not your business, fella. I will say that we are hopefully bringing the band back together. Wow.
Hold on, I'll show it to you guys right now. Let me fix it up.
Yeah, man. Scary Movie 6 on its way. Scary Movie 6 next June 12th. We will be in theaters, and y'all gonna have a big summer laugh. Anna Faris back in the movie? You're asking a lot of questions. That's not your business, fella. I will say that we are hopefully bringing the band back together. Wow. Let's go.
One more time.
Yeah, man.
One more time.
Scary Movie 6 on its way. Scary Movie 6 next June 12th. We will be in theaters, and y'all gonna have a big summer laugh. Anna Faris back in the movie? You're asking a lot of questions. That's not your business, fella. I will say that we are hopefully bringing the band back together. Wow. Let's go. Yeah, man.
So yeah, that pretty much confirms it, yo. Anna Faris is back in Scary Movie 6. Marlon Wayans just said it right there in that video on TikTok. He's pretty much confirming that Anna Faris is back in Scream 6, yo. Yeah, man, I wonder what they're going to do, though. I wonder if they're going to bring back Doofy as the killer and all that. I wonder how they're going to play out the story, because he gets away with that wannabe Gale news reporter at the end of the movie. He gets away with her. They get away, you know, so like they could, yeah, like that's crazy because is he gonna be acting like a mentally incapacitated doofy, or is he gonna be acting normal? Because at the end of the movie, he takes off the mustache and it shows you that he was faking his Down syndrome, and he gets in the car and he takes off with the news reporter. So I'm wondering what they're gonna do, especially since Anna Faris is back. They're probably gonna want to bring. I as a fan, I want some closure on what happened at the end of the first Scary Movie. You know, I want some closure. What happened to that killer? What happened to that ghost face? You know, what if the reporter was a killer too as well? You know, so it's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be really interesting to see. I can't wait for that as well. I can't wait for that as well. And we also got some Friday the 13th news, guys. We got some Friday the 13th news right here. We got some news from the what is it called? From the new from the set. But what's it called? Crystal Lake, bro. We got our first look at Pamela Voorhees. We got our first look at Pamela Voorhees. I found this on Instagram, Friday the 13th franchise.com. It's an Instagram account. Apple Ricky, I'm pretty sure you already saw it as well because you follow me and you like my story. I posted it on my story. But yeah, we have our first look at Mrs. Voorhees, yo. We have our first look at Mrs. Voorhees right here. Our first look at Mrs. Voorhees from the new Friday the 13th TV series from Peacock coming up. Let me just blow up the picture a bit so y'all can see it better. No, wait up. Just blow it up. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome, bro. It looks pretty good already. Yeah, so here it is, guys. Here it is. Dun 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 dun. Here it is. Let me close my window quick. Let me close my window quick. Let me turn on the light. All right. Here it is. Here it is. This is the first look at Mrs. Voorhees. Check it out. That's the first look of Linda. What's your name? Linda Cardellini. Cardellini. Yeah, I know my lighting sucks in here, guys. My bad. Let me see if I can turn on the light here. Bit. There we go. That's better. Yeah, but that's the first look at Linda Cardellini as Mrs. Voorhees on the set of Peacock's Friday the 13th or Crystal Lake TV series. You see, look at the bikes in the back. Those look like old school vintage, like 50s kind of bikes and stuff, or 60s. So this is going to be taking place like either in the 50s or 60s. And then by judging by the clothes as well. Crazy Girl Slay. What's up, Crazy Girl Slay? How you doing? Mrs. Morning or Mrs. Voorhees? This is Mrs. Voorhees, Crystal Slay. This is Mrs. Voorhees. I just called you Crystal Slay. Crazy Girl Slay. This is our first look at Mrs. Voorhees in the Peacock Friday the 13th TV series. First look at Linda Cardellini as Mrs. Voorhees. Like I said, look at her clothes, look at her hairstyle, look at the bikes in the back. This definitely like in the 50s or 60s, definitely. Bro, this is getting me excited. Hopefully we see young Jason. Hopefully, hey, Apple Ricky, try to audition for this for a young Jason. Try to audition for this show for a young Jason, Apple Ricky. That would be cool. That would be cool. Apple Ricky says, when I told my mom about my character kills all ages, she called me sick. Ha! Well, that's good. That shows you that that shows you that your characters have potential to be scary, Apple Ricky. You should write a story. You should write a story, Apple Ricky. But yeah, that's our first look at Linda Cardellini as Mrs. Voorhees in the Crystal Lake series. I hear Mrs. Morning. It's not Mrs. Morning, though. It's Mrs. Voorhees. Mrs. Voorhees with a V. Mrs. Voorhees. But yeah, that's awesome, though. Hell yeah, guys. You guys saw it here first. You guys saw it here first at Hollywood Horror Film Club. You guys saw it here first. Crazy Girl Slay says, I know. Hell yeah, that's badass. She looks good as Mrs. Voorhees. At first when they announced her, I didn't really like. Now I see what the casting directors saw, you know? Hey, does the lighting look better like this, guys, or should I keep the other window open? Apple Ricky says, I would be Effed up if I had Mickey take out a bunch of preschoolers that were on a field trip. They were in his forest. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Your movie you wouldn't even get a rating. You'd get like not even an NC-17. Your movie would just be unrated. Your movie would just be unrated, Apple Ricky. That would be gory though. That would be really, really gory. Really, really, really gory. Really, really, really gory, Apple Ricky. That would be really, really gory. Hey, is anyone okay? So yeah, I'm about to get into the next horror movie news. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Let me get something to drink quick, though. I'll be back. Let me get something. All right, I'm back. Yo, I'm back. What's up, everyone? What's up? What's up? What's up? Crazy Girl Slay says, I hear crying dog. Yeah, my dogs. My dogs always make such a big deal when I go out of the room, bro. They start crying and all this crazy stuff. Like, really? Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, y'all. Let's get it up to 24. Let's get it up to 24. We're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. Let's get it up to 24. Apple Ricky says, when you told my mom about the sea, she said, you're effed up. Oh, when I told my mom about the sea, she said, you're effed up. Well, yeah, because it sounds gory. It sounds crazy, Apple Ricky. It sounds crazy. Imagine. Kids Vlog says, yo, what's up, Kids Vlog? Welcome back, Kids Vlog. Welcome back. All right, guys. So yeah, I'm about to get into the next horror, into the next movie news. This isn't horror. This has to do with the new Superman movie coming up, which I am gonna go see. I got 3 movies coming up this month. Jurassic World Rebirth, Superman. I think they both come out the same day. And I know what you did last summer. That's a lot of money I'm gonna be wasting. But yeah, right here, Cincinnati.com is reporting new Superman promo shows Union Terminal turned into Hall of Justice. So the Union Terminal has been turned into the Hall of Justice. Let's see what it says right here, quick. Let's see what it, just to let you guys know what the Hall of Justice is. Apple Ricky says, like he took out a bunch of preschoolers with his chainsaw. This movie is gory like Terrifier. Hell yeah, that's crazy. Like a wall of kids, he's just going through them with the chainsaw. So yeah, guys, here's a picture from Discussing Film. First look. I don't know if you guys can see that good right there. Right there. Look, that's the first look at the Hall of Justice. That's the first look at the Hall of Justice, where the Justice League will be residing in, I guess. That's the first look. All right, so let's see what it says, though. Let's see what it says. Let's see what the article says. Comic book fans finally received a first look at the Hall of Justice, aka Cincinnati's Union Terminal, in the upcoming Superman movie slated to release July 11th. In a promo interview with Toyota. Oh, so it's in a promo for Toyota. Posted June 30th, actor Rachel Brosnahan talks about her character Lois Lane and the real-life journalist who inspired the role, while clips of the Superman movie, which filmed in parts of Cleveland and Cincinnati last year, play in the background. Awesome, awesome. So we already saw a look at that at the Hall of Justice. Let's see what it says here. What does it say? Brosnahan is seen walking outside Union Terminal. At the video's 2-minute mark, the marvelous Mrs. Maisel star says fans can expect a big adventure, an electrifying ride, and an epic love story, characters that they can see themselves in. I can't wait to share this movie with fans this summer, Brosnahan says as she drives off screen in a Toyota BZ. Union Terminal, which now houses Cincinnati Museum Center, has a close connection to the Superman as it was the inspiration for the Hall of Justice, the hero headquarters of the Justice League. Okay, that's crazy. Look, check it out, guys. Check it out. Look, here's some pictures of the Union Terminal as they well, yeah, it was turned into a set. They turned it into a set for this Toyota commercial. I honestly thought at first it was going to be in the movie, but now that I find out it's a Toyota commercial, just a commercial, I'm kind of disappointed because I thought they were actually going to really be teasing the Justice League even more deeper, you know, in this new movie. But I mean, it's cool. That could work out in another movie if they get a sequel going. That looks pretty cool though. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. There's a pic of Superman right there. I don't know what the actor's name is. It says Daily Planet sports guy Steve Lombard, Beck Bennett left, and Clark Kent, David Cornsweet or whatever. That's Superman. Yeah, so it looks interesting. I'm gonna have to check this movie out because I've been a fan of superheroes as well my whole life. Lois Lane is pretty hot in this movie though. I like that she's brunette. That's awesome. Yeah, the Hall of Justice and all that. Here's a quick clip, I think, of all that. See if I can get it to play. No, guys, give me a second. Crazy Girl retracted her message. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Crazy Girl says, damn, I'd be less just for her. Wait, what do you mean? Apple Ricky says he uses a chainsaw and sometimes an axe. That's cool. That's badass. I love killers who use chainsaws and axe, Apple Ricky. They're just such brutal weapons, huh? They're such brutal weapons. Like I said, they're such brutal weapons. Let me see. Crazy Girl says, "Damn, I'd be less just for her." Oh, I get you now. I read your sentence all together as just one, so I was kind of confused. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Crazy Girl, she's beautiful. That actress playing Lois Lane, she's attractive. Yeah, definitely. I understand why you would. You know, let me see. Here's like a behind the scenes right here. Look, check it out, guys. Here's like a behind the scenes of them on the set of the terminal. I think, that's behind the scenes right there. Right there, they're turning the terminal into a set for the Toyota commercial. Honestly, thought it was gonna. No, there's the movie trucks, the production trucks, and all that stuff right there. You see, look at that. The production company, all that good stuff, right? Look, the trailers, the actors' trailers and stuff, makeup trailers, forklifts, you know, to lift camera cranes and stuff up. There's the set right there. It does look like the Hall of Justice, though, a lot like it from the cartoon Justice League. Yeah, because it also said in the article that they based the design after it. That they based the design of this terminal in Cincinnati literally after the Hall of Justice in the cartoon. So I think that's pretty much it. Let me see. No, there's still more. Damn, this is a long video, bro. Someone's just walking around the set. That's cool, though. It's just recording. I wish we could have seen Superman. I don't even think I've seen the commercial myself. I need to check it out, though, if it's even out yet. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there. We're almost there. Let's get it up to 24. Let's get it up to 24 so more people could see this live stream and join us here. Come on, guys. Apple Ricky says, I choose actor to play him. Want to know? Which actor, Apple Ricky? Which actor? Crazy Girl says, that looks like California. It's not, though. Crazy Girl Slay, it's not California. It's Cincinnati, Ohio. Apparently it's Cincinnati, Ohio. Well, obviously, because, I mean, I live in L.A. and I've never seen that building here, you know? So that's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. A lot of horror movie news coming up. A lot of good movies coming up, and honestly, yeah, hell yeah. See what else we could find or we could do for the rest of the time, you know? Let me see what else I could find right here. What other? Oh yeah, look. All right, so there's gonna be a Cat in the Hat movie, like they said earlier. Who's a fan of Cat in the Hat? Who's a fan of Cat in the Hat right here? Let me know if you're a fan of Cat in the Hat. I like that first Cat in the Hat movie with Mike Myers because it was live action. It was just like a fever dream, bro. But I don't think they'll ever do those live action ones again like that. Remember the Grinch, how Grinch stole Christmas and all that? So yeah, let's read upon this right here. Let's read upon this. Creepy Girl Slay says, "Oh yeah, I seen the trailer. I'm gonna read about it right now. Crazy Girl Slay, I'm gonna read about it. I'm just getting the lighting back in here, back to normal." All right, we back. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up, everyone. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. Let's get it up to 24. Apple Ricky says, I choose Douglas Tate. Oh, Douglas Tate, yeah. Good choice, Apple Ricky. That's a great choice. Douglas Tate, he's played countless countless horror villains. He's even played Jason Voorhees as well. He's played Jason Voorhees and Freddy versus Jason. He plays the Jason at the end of the movie that has Freddy's head in his hand after he's walking out of the lake. And he also plays Michael Myers as well in Halloween Kills. He does the scene where Michael's attacking the SUV that has Lindsay Wallace in it, Marion, what is it? The nurse guy and the nurse lady. Yeah, he plays Michael in that scene. Honestly, I thought it was James Jude Courtney until I saw the behind the scenes. And then they talk about it, that it's not James, that it's actually Douglas Tate. I was like, wow, bro, their body physique is so similar that I just thought it was straight up James Jude Courtney. So that's badass. And yeah, Douglas Tate's cool. He's gotten to play, Michael and Jason. That's badass. Also, what is it? Who else has gotten to play Michael and Jason? Tom Morga. Tom Morga got to play Michael in some parts in Halloween 4. And he also got to play Jason as well, Jason Voorhees. Yeah. Sneeze, guys, my bad. My bad. Had to sneeze. Oh, but yeah. Apple Ricky says he's tall and bald. Yeah. Hey, it's like being bald is cool now. It's like being bald is cool now, huh? That's why he's perfect for Jason and for old Michael, right? Yeah, Douglas Tate is awesome. I also loved Aaron Armstrong. Who plays Michael Myers in the flashback scenes in Halloween Kills. And he also plays Michael in a few scenes in Halloween Ends as well. Because I think he was the stunt coordinator as well in that movie. Yeah, he played Aaron Armstrong played a good 78 Michael. I love this performance. Apple Ricky says, like the makeup under the Mickey's mask, he's burned, he's perfect. So is he gonna be kind of like burnt under the mask, kind of like Michael Myers is in Halloween Kills, Apple? Is his mask gonna be all charred up and stuff like that, or what? Is he gonna be under his mask? Is he gonna be all burnt up as well, just like in Halloween Kills? That's what it sounds like you're going for. Sounds awesome, though. All right, so yeah, Deadline reporting the Cat in the Hat trailer. First look at Warner Bros. Animated adaptation starring Bill Hader. All right, let's see. Let's check it out. Let's read what it says right here about the new Cat in the Hat movie. I wish it would have been live action, though. Honestly, wish it would have been live action. Warner Brothers is reporting Pictures Animation has unveiled the first trailer for its full-length feature, The Cat in the Hat, an animated adaptation of the classic Dr. Seuss story starring Bill Hader. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Come on. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. Let's get it up to 24. Come on, we're almost there, y'all. We're almost up to 24. Let's get it up to 24. Smash the thumbs up right there. Cosplay Zano says, I'm going to update my Halloween Kills mask myself soon for Halloween later this year. Wish me good luck, everyone. Wait, what do you mean you're going to update it? You're going to rehaul it? Are you going to rehaul it? Cosplay, let me rehaul it for you. Bro. If that's what you mean, update, because usually that means, yeah. Well, let me know what you mean. Cosplay. Crazy Girl Slay says, lucky him. Who cosplays Zano? Hey, cosplay. Do you mean what do you mean by update your Halloween Kills mask? Do you mean rehaul it? Let me know, bro. Let me know. But yeah, okay. Warner Bros. Pictures Animation has unveiled a new trailer. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I was thinking about rehauling it. Hey, cosplay, let me rehaul it for you. I'll do it for free, bro. I'll do it for free. The Kills mask is super easy. It's super easy. You just gotta dirty it up, and what is it called? And pretty much just add the char on the hair. Pretty much, it's just some paint, just a little bit of paint on the side. It's actually very simple. Let me rehaul it for you, bro. I'll do it for free, man. I'll do it for free, bro. But yeah, Warner Bros., like I said, revealed their new trailer for Cat in the Hat. In the film, The Cat in the Hat, voiced by Bill Hader, or Bill Hader, spreads joy to kids in his hilarious signature and singularly irrelevant way, transporting them and audiences on a fantastical journey through a world they never seen before. Our hero's toughest assignment yet comes from the or what does that mean? Oh, the Institute of Imagination and Inspiration, which asks him to cheer up Gabby and Sebastian, a pair of siblings struggling with their move to a new town. Known for taking things too far, this could be this agent. Knowing for taking things too far. What the hell happened? Hold on, my page refreshed. My page refreshed, guys. My page refreshed. Let me reread this. Oh yeah, so in the film, the cat voiced by Bill Hader, spreads joy to kids in his hilarious signature and singularly irrelevant way, transporting them and audiences on a fantastical journey through a world they never seen before. Our hero's toughest assignment yet comes from the Institute of Imagination and Inspiration, which asks him to cheer up Gabby and Sebastian, a pair of siblings struggling with their move to a new town. Known for taking things too far, this could be this agent of chaos's last chance to prove himself and lose his magical hat. Directed by Alessandro Caroloni and Eric Rivenoha, the film will hit theaters and IMAX across North America on February 26, 2027, and internationally beginning February 25th, starring alongside Hader and Xochitl Gomez, Matt Berry, Quinta Brunson, Paula Pell, Tiago Martinez, Giancarlo Esposito, America Ferrera, I remember her, Bowen Yang, and Titus Burgess. Enduring popularity since the public. Okay, so blah blah blah. So yeah, the new movie comes out February 27, 2026. Sounds interesting. I might not go see it in theaters, but I'll definitely wait for it on Hulu. Looks like a Hulu movie already. Let me see, guys. Let me see. Caslizano says, for real, I'd appreciate it, bro, but I can't. I can do it for free. I'll pay. I can't do it for free. I'll pay you something. You did yours? Yeah, I rehaul all my masks, bro. I rehaul all my masks by myself. If not, when you have time, cosplay, just look through my videos and look at my mask rehaul videos, and you let me know what you think, you know. But yeah, I have a few videos here on my YouTube channel of masks that I rehauled. I've rehauled Halloween Ends masks, Halloween 78, Halloween 2, Halloween 5, not Halloween 4 because it didn't really need a rehaul. Halloween 2018, a lot of Michael Myers masks. So you check them out and you let me know. Let me know. And bro, yeah, I'll do it for free, bro. I'll totally do it for free for you. But if you want to like give me at least a donation to the channel, it's all good too. You know, no worries. No worries. If you want to give me a donation, that's good too, bro. Thank you so much, you know? I would appreciate that too as well. But yeah, you gotta let me rehaul it though, bro. That's a fun mask to do. It's a really fun mask. I'll even add the little black chard on the face and stuff. Apple Ricky says he's going to be burnt and have bandages. Awesome, Apple. Hell yeah, I love to hear it. Kind of sounds like Michael Myers. Like it kind of sounds, Apple Ricky sounds like a blend of Michael Myers from Halloween Kills and Ends. Cosplay retracted his message. Crazy Girl retracted her message. Apple Ricky, I thought of Walter to be his real name. I don't want disrespect Walt Disney. Why not? Why not? Crazy Girl says, I want to see it so bad. See what? See what? The Cat in the Hat movie? The Cat in the Hat movie. Amira says, hi. What's up, Amira? Amira says, did you see Naruto? I haven't seen Naruto in a while. My brother watches Naruto. We haven't seen it in a while. But what's up, Amira? How you doing? Glad to see you here again on the channel. I haven't seen you here in like a week or two. Welcome again to the channel, Amira. Welcome. Glad to see you here again. Hollywood Horror Film Club, Horror Talk Wednesdays, episode 38. Please smash the thumbs up. Yeah, Amira? Get us up to 24, please. Please, Amira, smash the thumbs up. Wicked Milk says, hi, Amira. How you doing, Wicked Milk? How you doing? Wicked Milk says, what's up, yo? What's up, Wicked Milk? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Glad to see you here as well, Wicked Milk. Glad to see you here as well. Amira says, I'm doing good. Glad to hear you. Glad to hear, Amira. Glad to hear. Please smash the thumbs up. Everyone that just got here, please smash the thumbs up. Guys, come on. Let's get it up to 25. We're almost there. We're almost up to 25. Let's smash the thumbs up. Guys, come on. We're almost there. We're almost up to 25. Let's smash the thumbs up. Cosmizano says, what's up, Amira? Apple Ricky says, I'm thinking of William or Gage to be his real name. Walter's good, Apple Ricky. Walter is good. Just name him Walter. Amira says, hi, Wicked Milk. Crazy Girl says, hi, Amira. Wicked Milk says, what's up? Sending some hearts this way. Cosmizano says, you get my last message? Wicked Milk says, yo, Frank, did you like that demo? Yes, I loved it, bro. I heard it. I saved it on my Google Drive. I saved it. My brother wants to hear, because my brother's also my drummer. My brother's also my drummer, and he also co-writes with me. And we tripped out on the song because it sounds just like our song in the beginning, but then in the middle, because in my version, we do a part where we go quiet for like a second or two, and then we hop back in. But you did like a whole ass metal breakdown and stuff. So yeah, bro, it was badass. It was badass. I loved it, man. I loved it. I loved it so much. I loved it. I loved it, bro. I loved it. My bad. I got a text message. But yeah. Apple Ricky retracted her message. Crazy Girl Slay says, yeah, it's good to see you, Amira. Yeah, Crazy Girl Slay's been asking you about you, Amira. Amira, Crazy Girl Slay's been asking you about you. Amira, hearts. Amira says, what today's movie? Today's movie, today I might be watching American Horror Story. I might be watching American Horror Story today. I'm on episode 3, I think, of 1984. That's my favorite season, 1984. So if you're not familiar with American Horror Story, look it up on Google, Amira. Look up American Horror Story, 1984. That's the best season. Amira says hearts and the little cowabunga sign. Crazy Girl says retracted her message. Wicked Milk says, haha, thanks, bro. It was fun making it. I got that Metallica vibes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what my brother said. It sounded like those breakdowns in the Metallica Kill 'Em All album. It really reminded us of Metallica, because we like all kinds of rock music, bro. We like grunge, hard rock, classic rock, rock and roll, metal, thrash metal, punk rock, black metal, country. I like rap. I like all kinds of music, bro. All kinds of music. I love all kinds of music. John Williams' movie scores, you know, Marco Beltrami, John Carpenter, all that stuff, bro. We love all kinds of music, yeah. So yeah, we really appreciate it when someone covers one of our songs, bro. It's awesome. Cosplay Zano. What does it say? Apple Ricky says, I want Lauren Lavera to play like one of the victims in the film. That would be awesome, right? Oh, she could play probably the mom. Apple Ricky, your story could be like this mom and this kid that go stay in the cabin for a weekend, and then there's like, yeah, your killer, you know, stalking them and stuff, you know? That could be cool, you know? She could be the mom of the kid, you know? Apple Ricky says that he's going to be hella strong. Hell yeah, I love hearing that. Love hearing that. It's going to be sick as hell, Apple Ricky, hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's keep smashing that thumbs up, y'all. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. We're almost up to 26, y'all. We almost up to 26. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. Let me see, Cosplay Zano. Cosplay Zano, what do you mean by you get my last message? What do you mean by that? Did you message me on Instagram or something? Cosplay Zano, if you're still there, what did you mean by did you receive my last message, or what did it say? Cosplay Zano, you get my last message? What do you mean by that? Apple Ricky says he would kill a newborn child. That's how much of a menace he is. That's crazy. I'm hoping eventually horror movies could go that way, you know, just to make them more realistic and more scary, you know? Just to make them more realistic and more scary. You know, like in my clown movie, Apple Ricky. In my clown movie, my little sister's character, Sadie, got killed. You know, the little girl trick-or-treating? She got killed. She got her face cut up with a knife. She got a freaking pentagram carved on her arm. She died brutally. She was all spitting out blood as she died slowly, and the clown just watches her. Yeah, so yeah, I already did something crazy like that as well, you know? Apple Ricky says, how do you like my character? It sounds badass. It sounds badass, Apples. It sounds badass. It sounds cool as hell. It sounds cool as hell. Wicked Milk says, Yo, Amira, what's your favorite anime of all time? Favorite anime of all time. My favorite anime of all time? Well, I know that's for Amira, but mine is Dragon Ball Z. I love Dragon Ball Z, bro. Dragon Ball Z was the best growing up in the freaking early 2000s and stuff, bro. I love Dragon Ball Z, man. That was my favorite anime. Hey, Wicked Milk, what was your favorite anime, bro? What was yours? Apple Ricky says his costume would be ripped and have blood stains. That's cool. What would he be wearing, though, Apple Ricky? What would he be wearing? Like a flannel, some overalls, coveralls, a jumpsuit, you know? Wicked Milk says, hell yeah, bro, DBZ was unmatched. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, hell yeah. DBZ was always the superior anime, bro. Not gonna lie, it was always the superior anime because it had the best stories, the best storylines, the best story arcs, the best animation, the best character arcs, you know, just the best fights, the best sequences, you know, the best drama, the perfect amount of violence, you know, a good amount of kind of like bad words as well, you know. So yeah, bro, DBZ was a match, bro. DBZ was just on another dimension. Like we didn't get another good anime, in my opinion, until like Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's when I started watching, and I know that's an American anime. That's an American anime, but still, in my opinion, we didn't get a good anime until Avatar. I was able to follow that story perfectly as well, just like Dragon Ball Z, you know? Hell yeah. Wicked Milk says my favorite was Cowboy Bebop. That was sick too. I didn't really get into much into that one, but it was like whatever. I would watch him just like as filler cartoons, you know. Sailor Moon was all right. I was like whatever. What is it called? Gundam Wing was probably the best one out of all those right there. I've never really liked Naruto, to be honest. Require. Well, what does it say? Require Menexion. Require Menexion. Hello, Freddy Krueger. Hello, Require Menexion. How you doing? If you're new here to the channel, please like and subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Hollywood Horror Film Club, Horror Talk Wednesdays. My name is Frank. Please smash the thumbs up right there. Cosplay Sano says, you rehaul your masks before? Yes, Cosplay. I rehaul all my masks. I've been rehauling since I was like since I was in high school, bro. I've been rehauling since I was like 14, 15. Cosplay. I've been rehauling Myers masks since I was like 14 or 15, I think, around there. Since the beginning of high school. Apple Ricky says he would wear the Mickey Mouse costume from Disney World. Okay, cool. That sounds cool. All dirty and splattered with blood. Carrying an axe. Wicked Milk says DBZ was like anime people always would compare fights to. Fool, I remember going in elementary school, kids in the freaking bathroom were trying to fight like Dragon Ball Z. They start socking each other off fast, like what the hell, dude? I remember that shit. I remember me and my cousin in our garage that we used to have back when we used to live up north. We used to go body shots, and we used to try to fight all fast like Dragon Ball Z. You know how they would fight all fast and stuff? Man, require Menexion. Forever you say, Freddy Krueger. Thank you so much for what is it called? Requirement Exion. Thank you so much, bro. I would love to play Freddy Krueger. Honestly, I'm thinking about making a Freddy versus Michael fan film, and I'm thinking about actually playing Freddy Krueger myself. I'm gonna have to get that mask though. But yeah, man, like I said, like and subscribe if you're a fan of horror movies, man. Smash that thumbs up. Get us up to 26. Require. Cosplay Zano, he retracted his message. Apple Ricky, his mask instead of his like his mask instead of his like tan, it's like it's the white like Mickey from the 1930s. All right, cool, yeah, that black and white style one, that would look cool too. Imagine blood splattering all over it. Wicked Milk says only good thing I fuck with the Naruto is the fight animations. I don't know, bro. Naruto, I don't know. Bro, tell me why Naruto's boots are just funny. Like his toes are exposed, bro. Naruto's shoes are funny. Like his toes are exposed, like right here. Like why? Why would he have his toes exposed like that? I just don't like his design, bro. I don't like Naruto's design. Cosplayzano says, let me know when to send over my mask. Oh, hey, Cosplayzano. Write down my email. Cosplay, write down my email. Tell me when you got a pen and pencil ready. So you could message me on email so we could talk it out there. Apple Ricky says he doesn't talk. That's badass. Yeah, like most of the killers don't talk. They're like antisocial or mute. Requirement Exion says I love game Friday 13th because it's good game for their time. Hey, yeah, that's a badass game. The Friday the 13th game. I heard it's getting popular again. Hey, Requirement Exion, isn't the Friday the 13th server back up? Remember the server that they had for the Friday the 13th game? Is it back up yet? I heard it was back up. Cosplayzano says, I got a pen now. Okay, Cosplayzano, get my... Hold on, let me get a drink quick, bro. Let me get a drink. I just been talking nonstop. All right. My bad, dude. Cosplay. Write down Frank Gons 1991 at gmail.com. Cosplayzano, that's my email. Right there. Frank Gons 1991 at gmail.com. And for anyone that wants it, you guys want to email me. There's my email. Cosplay, let me know when you wrote it down already so I could stop holding this up. But that's my email, Cosplay. Frank Gons 1991 at gmail.com. So let me know when you're done, Cosplay. Apple Ricky says he uses a chainsaw mostly. That's badass. I love it. So it's inspired by like Texas Chainsaw. Cosplayzano says, I got it, bro. Yeah, so he's inspired by Texas Chainsaw, right, Apple Ricky? Pretty much. Requirement Exion says the servers were closed because they didn't have the rights and the most horrible game, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, came out. But they're open again, right? The servers? I heard they're open again, the Friday the 13th servers. But the Texas Chainsaw game looks cool too, though. Why are you hating on it? I like it. It looks cool. Cosplayzano says, got it, bro. Awesome, bro. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome cosplay. Glad you got it. Just email me right there and I'll let you know my details on where to send it to and stuff like that. We're gonna make you a badass Halloween Kills mask, bro. I'm also gonna make a video of it as well. I'm also gonna make a video of it as well. Man Exion says, I'm from Russia, but watch Friday the 13th, Scream, Astro, Horror, Halloween, The Ring, and for me, the Halloween remake turned out okay, but parts 2 to 3 were crap. Yeah, bro, I love all those movies as well. And hello to you. You're from Russia, right? Awesome, bro. Awesome. I'm from Los Angeles. Hello to you from the United States, bro. I'm from California. LA right here. Like I said, hello to you from the US. Hell yeah, bro. Glad to see someone from Russia watching me. That's awesome. That's awesome. I appreciate you being here. And yes, what is it? Requirement Exion. Yeah, bro, we love all those movies here. We love all those movies. We're fans of Jason, Michael, Freddy, all that. We're making a Friday the 13th fan film. It's in production right now. We're just not filming this weekend because, you know, 4th of July weekend, but we're back in production the next weekend. But yeah, yeah, we're also going to make another Scream fan film eventually, and we're going to make a Halloween fan film this fall. We always make our fall Halloween fan film. Every year we make a Halloween fan film. Orlando Connor says, hi. What's up, Orlando Connor? Haven't seen you here in a while, little bro. Haven't seen you here in a while again, little bro. I hope things are getting better for you, Orlando Connor. Don't think I've forgotten about you, bro. I hope things are getting better for you, man. I hope things are getting better for you. Glad to see you're still alive, bro, and you're still here with us. Glad to see you here in the live. And like I said, bro, I hope things get better for you, Orlando Connor. I really hope, bro. Hey, Orlando, can you smash the thumbs up right there, man? Get us up to 26, bro. Get us up to 26 so more people could join us here on the live in these last 20 minutes that we have. Wicked Milk says, yo, you seen that urethra Ouija mock-up shirt I made? Custom type shit, bro. Oh, yeah. That's sick, bro. That's sick. I saw it. That shit looks sick, bro. That shit looks sick as hell. I would make that for you, bro, but I don't have a digital printer yet. I'm working with just screen printers right now. So I'm gonna be sending you a urethra shirt though. You said long sleeve though, right? Wicked Milk. You said long sleeve? Yeah, I would love to make that shirt, bro. I would love to make that shirt, but I don't have the digital screen printers right now. I'm working with the old school screen printers that you put the paint on top. It's all hand pulled. Hey, Wicked Milk, all my shirts are made with by hand. Wicked Milk, all my shirts are made by hand. Eventually, I gotta get some money to make some like in the style that you sent me, you know? That's a good style though that you sent me. But I'm kind of broke right now with this Friday the 13th fan film, you know? So it's crazy. Apple Ricky says, so Mickey's killing partner, his older brother. He doesn't wear a costume. He talks and he's a cannibal. Hey, Apple Ricky, yeah, what does his older brother look like? And where do they live, Apple? Where do they live? Orlando Connor says, how are you doing today? Orlando Connor says, good. I'm doing good today as well, Orlando Connor. I'm doing good as well, little bro. I'm doing good as well. Glad to hear you're doing good, bro. Glad to hear you're doing good. What movies have you seen, Orlando? What movies have you seen? What have you been up to this summer? The summer just started. What have you been up to? Wicked Milk says, WSG Orlando. He's finally back, right? Requirement Exion says, I like the moment in Friday the 13th where Jason breaks the skinhead stereo system in the city, and then in order not to kill them, he takes off his mask. His aura is on another level. Yes, that's Friday the 13th. Jason Takes Manhattan, part 8, I think. Yeah, so Jason is chasing that chick and that guy still from the boat. Because remember, in the beginning of the movie, they're on a boat. But yeah, he's chasing them through the city. He wants to kill them. And then he passes by a group of skinheads. They're actually, a lot of people think they're like bums and stuff or like what is it called? Criminals. But they're not. They're old school 80s New Yorker punk rockers. They're old school punk rockers from the 80s. Old school punk rockers from the 80s got lumped in with like criminals and thugs as well. But yeah, those were punk rockers. And I think one of them was a skinhead. The bald one was in a punk band called Citizens Arrest in the 80s. There's even a picture of him with Jason behind the scenes. But yeah, that scene is cool though. Yeah, he knocks down their stereo that's like on an old wooden crate. And it smashes to pieces. And then one of them is like, hey, scumbag, hey, or you're dead, slime bag. And he whoops out a butterfly knife. I think that guy's Latino as well. And yeah, then Jason turns around and Jason pulls his mask up and they just see his face. They're like, it's cool, man. It's cool. And they take off running. Yeah, that's crazy, right? It's a good scene. Wicked Milk says, yeah, bro, long sleeve. Hell yeah. Okay, I got you, Wicked Milk. I got you. Just give me a few days, all right? Like I said, just give me a few days. Bro. I got to go get some shirts and then I got to go get the ink as well. So like I said, Wicked Milk, just give me a few days. I got to go get the shirt, buy the shirt. I gotta go get the ink as well. Apple Ricky says they would live in a cabin in a forest. Require Menexion says, in my childhood, the scariest game was Outlast and Slenderman. In my childhood, the scariest game was Resident Evil 2 and Devil May Cry. Those games will creep you out playing them in the dark. Wicked Milk says, by hand, yo, that's metal. Handmade stuff is more appreciated. Not gonna lie, it's like more rewarding. You know what I mean? Yep, I know, bro. I learned everything the DIY way. I learned everything playing in punk rock bands, you know? So playing in punk rock bands taught me how to make my own t-shirts, my own merch, you know, how to promote myself, how to pretty much it's being in a punk band taught me how to become my own studio, you know? It taught me how to do everything, you know? To not rely on so many people to do things for me, you know? That's why I rehaul all my masks. I make all my own t-shirts. Yeah, for some t-shirts, I'll go to the printing press store. For stuff like clown shirts, yeah, I get those printed at the printing press store because that's more digital stuff. But like punk rock shirts and stuff like that, shirts for bands, I usually do handmade stuff more. I get the squeegee and I put the ink and then hand pulled ink. Wicked Milk says, bro, Slenderman was the shit back then. Back then, when it blew up in like 2012, 2013, people would be scared as fuck going near forests. Yeah, bro, there was even a case where some girls killed their friend in the forest or tried to kill her or something like that. They tried to kill her, and they said it was because Slenderman told them to or whatever, you know? I think it was also because of that Slenderman movie that came out in 2012 as well. And then there was also that whole Slenderman creepypasta on the internet back then as well, on Facebook. Yeah, I remember that, bro. That actually inspired a real crime. That's crazy. Apple Ricky says, I would have James McAvoy to play his partner. That would be cool. That's a good choice, James McAvoy. Classic actor. Apple Ricky says, he played Adult Bill in It Chapter 2. Yep, I remember. Requirement Exion says Resident Evil 1 through 3 to PS1, scary play for children, for child room. Yeah, bro, I used to lock myself in my room. This was like 98, 99 on the PlayStation 1 playing Resident Evil 2, bro, in the dark or at my friend's house next door. That was awesome. Wicked Milk says, bro, that Slenderman movie had so much potential. Yeah, right? But I don't think they did it right, though. And I think the whole crime kind of screwed over the Slenderman thing. But I think we could revive Slenderman. I think we could bring Slenderman back in the modern day. Honestly, I wouldn't mind making a Slenderman movie. If I made a Slenderman movie, though, I would probably make it in the style of the Babadook, kind of. Because the Babadook movie kind of has Slenderman vibes all over it, you know? Wicked Milk says, turned out to be a disappointment. There are fan films that are better than the movie, laughing my ass off. Yes, that is true. There are fan films that end up being better than movies sometimes, bro. A lot of the times, fan films are usually good, to be honest with you. The ones that are really well crafted and get the shots done right are good, and get convincing actors. Yeah, dude. Right now, Hollywood is competing with YouTube, bro. Hollywood hates YouTube right now. Because YouTubers like me could just make up our own original fan film, or we could make a fan film or an original movie and just upload it here and get more views than some people go at the theater to see, you know, sometimes. So, yeah. Cosplayzano says, gotta go, Frank. I have a good evening. Have a good evening, everyone. And later, Cosplay. Take care, bro. Enjoy it. We only got like 12 minutes left as well. Apple Ricky says, I'm leaning towards Walter to be his killing partner name. That sounds cool too, Apple Ricky. That sounds badass. You should write a script already, Apple Ricky, with all this you're telling me. Wicked Milk says, see ya, homie. Yeah, take care, Cosplay. Take care, everyone. And Frank, take care, Cosplay. Menexia says, the movie turned out to be crap. One disgusting scene where a girl inserts a pen into her eye, and that's it. The games and creepypasta were 100 times better. The same killer with a smile. Yeah, that's crazy, right? That movie, yeah. It was kind of boring, that Slenderman movie, honestly. I wouldn't mind remaking it, though. Wicked Milk says, I gotta go too, Frank. Gotta get a grip. Wicked Milk says, hi as fuck. All right, take care, bro. Take care, man. Take care as well, bro. Take care as well. See you guys. See you guys. We got 10 minutes left, guys. 10 minutes. Wicked Milks, Apple Ricky says, I'm going. Don't worry. I'm going too. Don't worry. Wicked Milk says, you didn't share the good Wicked Milk. Require Menexion says, Truth or Dare had a good potential if they had taken popular actors and tightened up the plot. Yeah, it could have, but yeah, some movies, I don't know. I don't even know why they don't do that with movies sometimes. They just have the plot all disjointed, huh? Like some American Horror Story seasons. Wicked Milk says, he. Wicked Milk says, your drummer homie in the back. No, that's my other brother. I have two brothers. My other brother, I don't think you guys have met him here. He comes out in my intros, though, in some of my videos. He gets killed by Ghostface in the intro of my videos. Like when I post regular videos here, you can see my other brother, who's a drummer. He's wearing a Urethra shirt, and he gets stabbed by Ghostface.
I'm the one that plays Ghostface.
Yeah, and then this one's the one that plays Ghostface. Apple Ricky says, I would be low budget like Bunny Man Massacre 2014 and Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1977. Yep. Really low budget if you want to go that dark. Wicked Milk says, oh, that's him. Yo, hell yeah. Yeah, bro. Hell yeah, right? Hell yeah. We got 9 minutes, guys. 9 minutes left, guys. 9 minutes, guys, and the live is over. Let's get one more thumbs up right there. Let's get one more thumbs up right there. Let's get that 27, y'all. Let's get that 27 so more people can see this live stream when it goes up, guys. So more people can see this live stream when it goes up. Let's get that thumbs up one more time.
Hey, were you using this one?
I was earlier. Wicked Milk says, it was good seeing y'all, yo. Take care, Wicked Milk. Take care, bro. Take care. See ya, man. See here, I just want to complete the 2 hours. That's all. Just letting these last few minutes go by. Still got like 9 minutes. So yeah. What's everyone gonna do this weekend? Whoever's still here, before you go, what's everyone gonna do this weekend? Requirement Exion says, I like the Scream in Mortal Kombat, but remember Mortal Kombat 9 and Freddy Krueger, he was divine. Yeah, oh yeah, they did have Ghostface in Mortal Kombat, huh? I remember now. Is he still there? Can you still play as him, or they do, or are these all just like limited time characters and stuff? Because I remember Ghostface was also on the Call of Duty game when Scream 2022 was coming out. But I don't know if he still is. I wonder if that was just a limited time thing for the movie promo and stuff. Wicked Milk says, yo, before you go, any news on the Friday the 13th fan film? Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, Friday the 13th, man. Yeah, that fan film's coming out great, bro. I was editing some of it earlier today in the afternoon before I started the live stream. It's coming out great. It looks great. We're almost done shooting. We just got 3 more let me see. Yeah, we just got 3 more shoot dates. We got 3 more shoot dates to go. We got 3 more shoot dates. 2 days and 1 night. Well, actually, we got 4 more shoot dates. Let me rephrase that. We got 4 more days of shooting. We got 4 more days of shooting. So 3 of those are going to be in the daytime. And 1 of those will be in the nighttime during the final fight scene between Jason and our main character. And yeah, the fan film's coming out great, bro. I was watching some of it earlier. It looks great. It feels like it's part of the 2009 continuity, you know. There's no cell phones. There's no smartphones in the movie, obviously, because it's 2009. Yeah, there was iPhones already, but they didn't look like this yet. And I didn't want to use a smartphone. I used instead an old school kind of like digital vintage camera that we used to use back in the late 2000s, whatever. Yeah, so we're using like vintage style props. Yeah, so we're trying to make it look as 2009 as possible, bro. And the movie's looking great. Hopefully tomorrow I receive the chevrons for my other Jason hockey mask. I'm making 2 masks for the movie. 2 masks. I'm using 2 masks for the movie. I'm making 2 masks to use different masks in different scenes. just to not have the same mask in every scene, you know. Yeah, I'm waiting for the chevrons. They should arrive tomorrow. And I'm gonna go outside tomorrow, outside right there at the workshop, and glue the bolts, the snaps on the hockey mask, so I could put the strap on it. Paste the chevron decals on it. Probably paint the mask a bit more, make it look more older. Get the scratches out a bit more, and yeah, just get everything ready to shoot next Friday. Because we're not shooting this Friday. We've been shooting every Friday since May. But yeah, I think we took a day off in May too, though. But yeah, we're taking a day off this Friday because, you know, obviously it's 4th of July weekend and all that stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much all that. That's pretty much all I can say on the Friday the 13th fan film coming up. That's pretty much all I can say on it. Wicked Milk says, bro, that Jason pick you said was wicked as fuck. Which Jason pick? Hey, which Jason pick? Wicked Milk, which Jason pick? Apple Ricky says, I'm watching Bunny Man right now to get some more ideas. Awesome, Apple Ricky. Write a script. Write a script. Apple Ricky says, Mickey would also kill animals. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I don't like that, Apple Ricky. Oh, the one you showed me on stream. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're going to see them better tomorrow, though. You're going to see them better tomorrow. I'm going to post some of the pictures tomorrow because they look crappy right here on the stream. So stay tuned right there on the community posts tomorrow. Wicked Milk. Stay tuned on the community posts. All right? I'm gonna post the pictures tomorrow. Some of the behind the scenes stuff, artists, so you could get a good look. Requirement Exion says, what about the times when everyone put an avatar and bought anonymous masks? I love Avatar. Avatar, are we talking about Avatar, The Last Airbender? James Cameron's blue Avatar? I know who Anonymous is. I have his mask, but I don't think I have it hanging. It's in my trunk. Anonymous is cool. Bro, I wish they would make more V for Vendetta movies. I wouldn't mind making another V for Vendetta movie. That's another movie I wouldn't mind making. I'd make it totally gothic like The Crow. Wicked Milk says the one. Okay, Wicked Milk says, oh hell yeah, yeah. So stay tuned tomorrow, Wicked Milk. Tomorrow I'm gonna finally post up here on YouTube. Yeah. I'll post some stuff here on YouTube. I'll post some stuff here on YouTube from the behind the scenes of Friday the 13th. Aporiki says it's going to be a gory AF. Hell yeah, I love gory movies. I love blood. I love just having blood all over my hands, bro. Bro, when you make a gory ass bloody movie, you need a big crew. Because you could get fake blood on the cameras and the lenses, and it's just a bitch cleaning up. Apple Ricky says, up. Apple Ricky says, my mom is definitely going to tell me I'm fucked up. Who cares? You're a filmmaker. You're supposed to be. You're supposed to think about the worst situations in life and put them to paper and then transfer it to film. It's art. Requirement Exion says, I would wear a mask. Nobody is a Russian character from a Call of Duty. That would be sick, right? Hey, yeah, you definitely go under the radar like that. Definitely fly under the radar like that. We got 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and the live stream ends at 7, y'all. 3 minutes, and the live stream ends at 7. At 7. I will be going live again, though, on Sundays for Horror Sundays. This Sunday at 5 p.m. At 5 p.m. West Coast time to 7 p.m. West Coast time. 6:58. We got 2 more minutes, y'all. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. If you guys got any last questions, ask them now. So we got 2 more minutes left on the live. We got 7 people watching. Whoever's new there, please like and subscribe to the channel. My name's Frank. Welcome to Hollywood Horror Film Club. Today is Horror Talk Wednesdays, episode 38. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Smash the thumbs up right there. Let's keep the thumbs up going, guys. Let's keep the thumbs up going so more people can see this live stream when it goes up. Let's keep the thumbs up going so more people can see this live stream when it goes up. Hell yeah. Yeah, Wicked Milk. But yeah, Wicked Milk, stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Because showing the pictures right here, it kind of sucks. They look kind of blurry. They look kind of blurry, you know? They look kind of blurry. Apple Ricky says... Apple Ricky says he would do the middle finger, huh? Right? Right. I'll just post them tomorrow, Wicked Milk. I'll just post them tomorrow. Some behind the scenes stuff finally for our Friday the 13th fan film. I'll just post some stuff tomorrow. All right, guys. We're at the last minute. We are at the last. I should have put this background, huh? I should have had this background earlier. I gotta start having the backgrounds more again. Yeah, but thank you so much again, Hollywood Horror Film Club, Ghostface and Michael Myers Collectors, for joining me here on another episode of Horror Talk Wednesdays here at Hollywood Horror Film Club. Episode 38 today. Like I always say, please like and subscribe to the channel. Really helps us out a lot in the algorithm. Smash the bell notification to be notified when I go live or upload new videos here on the channel. Share these videos and fan films with everyone you know so we can keep making more horror content here on the channel. If you want to see more horror content from me, follow me on Instagram. Link down in the description of this live stream. Also, if you want to leave a donation to the channel, Cash App link also below, because sometimes we run low on fake blood, weapons, masks, or props for our movies, you know. So we wouldn't mind a small donation here and there. Cash App link below in the description as well, like I said. If not, keep smashing the thumbs up, y'all. If not, keep smashing the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on Horror Sundays this Sunday. See y'all then.